Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for February 2021. Remember, these are just general readings, so they can resonate with people in many different ways. Okay, before we start with the reading, just a quick plug of the books. There'll be a link in the description below for this. It's The Spirit Within. Me and my sister co-wrote it, and it's to do with sort of spiritual development, how we do what we do. It's great for beginners, so if you're new to this and you're interested to know how we do what we do, then that book could be for you. And this is a meditation journal, and again there's little areas in there about meditations, and then there are 100 spaces where you can record meditations that you are doing. Okay, brilliant. I have a dream journal, a love notebook, and a tarot journal coming out soon. Right, so what have we got coming up for you, Sagittarius? Now, a minute ago I was shuffling the cards and I was asking this question, what's coming up for you in the month of February, and you got the Five of Swords, someone standing there holding their sword up in the air, like they're celebrating, like they've won something. And I was asking, you know, what are you going to be celebrating? What do you think you've won? What are you going to be happy about in February? And then the Judgment card came out. So the Judgment, in that card, there are coffins with the lids off and people are stepping out of them. I've got the Page of Swords now. Again, very similar to the Five of Swords, holding that sword up, celebrating. So the Judgment card, it's like a transitional card. It's like people are leaving their coffins and they're moving on. You know, they've had their judgment, if you like. And so is this judgment? Is this something that you have given, like an idea or a result for something? Or is this judgment coming your way? You're waiting for a judgment on something and you're going to be happy? Who knows? This could resonate with people in different ways. This is your reading, Sagittarius, and only you will know what is correct for you. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards that's come out so far. You've got the Queen of Cups. Now look at her. She's sat there. She's keeping her emotions in check. I think that's you. You're waiting for something. You're sitting there this month and you are waiting for something. You're waiting for this result to come in. You're waiting for this answer. You're waiting for this judgment. Whatever it is, whatever it relates to, and you're not letting your emotions get the better of you. Okay, now you're a fire sign, and we know sometimes you have to keep things in check. We know, you know, you're a little bit sort of known for sometimes being a little bit on the sort of wild side, but you're keeping your emotions in check this month. You're quite calm. You're sat there waiting. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups there, and the Queens are normally quite good cards. Okay, and it does represent, you know, a good situation. Next to that, we've got the Knight of Wands. Again, when knights come in, they can be offers. The Knight of Wands is about something changing, starting or finishing. Now, we said with the Judgment card that can be like a transition card, something you know, they're coming out of their coffins and they're moving on. So it's like a transition. It's like something's changed, something new is starting. So again, this Knight of Wands is a similar kind of card to that Judgment that you had in the beginning. It's telling you that something is changing, something new could be starting, but there is some sort of change. Okay, next to that you've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, which indicates that something which hurt or upset you, something is over. We've just put the Eight of Cups underneath it, again walking away from her emotions. So you're feeling quite calm, your emotions are in check at the moment. You're leaving something behind. This is kind of a transition, and the transition seems to be about something that's hurt or upset you. It's like all of a sudden something which hurt you in the past doesn't really mean anything to you anymore. You've moved on from it. You've let something go. And here we are with that Page of Swords. Now, we said that these can be, you know, good news. You can see him holding that sword up in the air. Again, it's about a good message. It's about, again, it's similar to this one. It's about plans. changing. So there's definitely something for you, definitely something changing. It can be your thoughts, it can be, because we've got the swords there, it can be what you think about something, it could be what you have said, you change, you know, you're changing your ideas, you're changing something, okay, Sagittarius. So what are you changing? Could be different for different Sagittariuses, but whatever it is, it's positive. This change is definitely positive, because we've got that Queen of Cups there showing positivity. We've got that 10 of Wands showing that something is done, something is over with. And this Knight of Cups here at the bottom, showing again, it's like another offer coming into you. So it seems like good things are coming to you, okay, Sagittarius. All the worry, this Nine of Swords shows worry, but it shows also that the worry that you had was not as bad as what you thought it was. So you were allowing things get to your head. Now, we said before with the swords, was it something you said? Was it something you thought? And that this Nine of Swords definitely indicates that, you know, you've been worried about stuff, but it wasn't as bad as what you thought. You've now moved on from it. Again, we mentioned this Eight of Cups earlier, moving on from past hurts. And what a lovely card to end with, the Empress, the homemaker. You're getting everything the way you want it. Things are turning out now in your favour. Again, judgment. You know, things going your way, things going what you want. And we started off with your message was celebrating judgment. So you definitely seem to be celebrating something this month, Sagittarius, and it seems to also be linked to thoughts, feelings, emotions, more mentally really than emotions. But your emotions are quite calm, because we've got with the Queen of Cups. Because you're calm, because you've let this go, you've moved away from something and you've let it go, and your emotions are calm. And it's a lot to do with that sword energy, okay? External forces, thoughts, arguments. So well done, Sagittarius. You are determined to have a better year. And you're letting something go and you're moving on. And as I say that, look what card fell out. And just in case you can't see that, I said you're moving on, and the move card flew out of the pack. These are Angel and Saint cards. So look at that. It says what it is, doesn't it? You're moving on. You're going up that rainbow, onwards and upwards. Things are getting better for you, okay? I don't really think I need to say anything more about that card. It literally, I'm dropping them on the floor now. Literally fell out as I was saying, moving on. So that's brilliant. Okay, just confirmation for you, and that moving onwards and upwards. And again, she's got her arms raised in that picture. She's happy, and it's really positive feel to that card. So this change for you in the month of February, Sagittarius, is positive. So that's really good. Okay, these are guide cards. So let's see what the guide cards have got to say for Sagittarius for the month of February. Okay. And your message in the beginning was celebrating judgment. Definitely celebrating, definitely happy about something. Okay, let's pull one of these out. Gifts. Well, these good cards just keep coming, don't they? This is a gift for you. This is obviously something that you've wanted. This is something you're going to enjoy because it's handed to you like a gift. So again, yeah, it confirms that celebrating, that happiness, this, you know, that positivity. Okay, so you're moving onwards and upwards, and this is a gift, and you're going to be happy. This is your joy guides. Okay, so now we have love and relationship cards. So let's have a look at love and relationships for Sagittarius for February 2021. So I'm really pleased for you, Sagittarius. February definitely seems a really good month. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe and hit the like bell or comment. and there'll be links in the description below for the books, and a link I'll put my sister's channel, and she's also got a book, a Manifest Success book, so I shall put a link to that down below. Okay, look at these. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, Sagittarius. Wedding. This situation involves marriage and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So some really nice cards there. It's about loving yourself, being happy. You've got, you know, you're moving onwards and upwards. You've got this gift coming to you. You've got this judgment, this transition. You're celebrating something. You've got this wedding. Okay, it may not be an actual wedding, but a wedding signifies people coming together. It signifies commitment, you know, like a partnership with somebody. So any kind of coming together, could be business partnership, anything like that. So something where you would perhaps, you know, sign and agree and come together with someone, and then trust. You just need to trust this, okay, Sagittarius? The last few months haven't been, you know, over good for everybody, and perhaps you're feeling a little bit negative. You've had all these worries, but remember, you're moving on from those worries. You're leaving them behind now, okay? So you just need to trust in this, because you're moving onwards and upwards, okay? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. It looks really positive for you, and I'm really pleased. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.